So today I want to talk about those beautiful sights you sometimes see on a run that are just quite spectacular, and you can't predict when they're going to happen, but sometimes they just happen. So if you're a regular runner who goes out in all seasons, this will be particularly relevant to you, so keep on watching, keep on listening. Welcome back to consecutive day 1830 of a diary of a runpreneur. Today's episode I'm talking all about those spectacular views that just hit something in your body. It just makes your body feel differently when you come across them, and why they're so special. But before we get into that, don't forget that this is a fundraiser of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style. The more people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save. So back to the topic at hand, spectacular views. Well, firstly, let me just pan you up and just look at the sun, that direction, across this beautiful kind of grassy-like crop. It might be wheat or corn in its early stages, I'm not sure exactly, but it could be barley for all I know. But look at the, I'm not a farmer, sorry, my farming ignorance there, but look at the sun across that field. It is just beautiful. It actually, just when it's glistening across the top of it, it just makes you feel, I think the best analogy I can give you is you know, I'm on this crazy mission of running, and if one of my favourite ever films, Forrest Gump, obviously, see the kind of link there. And obviously when Forrest Gump runs across the United States of America 2.5 times, he sees some amazing, iconic scenery. And you know, across fields like this, where the sun is just perfectly glistening in it, it's just beautiful, and I just absolutely love that. So thank you for sharing that with me. Back to the Forrest Gump scene, he goes across kind of crystal clear, still lakes that have a perfect symmetrical reflection of mountains. He goes across fields and all different kinds of backdrops across the United States of America. And it's just, it makes it all worthwhile. Just those little moments, just like what I've witnessed there, makes some of the most horrendous runs, or the runs when you really don't want to do them, completely worthwhile. And yeah, I like to draw on this because there's been a few occasions, well, I'm over 5 years of consecutive daily running now, and that in itself I think has been across nearly 20 plus countries, I think, something along those lines. And the thing that kind of I find remarkable is the kind of amazing wow moments are actually quite few. You think in 1830 days of consecutive daily running, you'd come across beautiful sights quite frequently, but no, you don't. You come across them few and far between, where you go on a run and you just see some spectacular views, and it's just breathtaking. And even though this is on my doorstep, that field and the sun at that time of the day just was absolute perfection in my eyes. And yeah, I don't know when I'll see that again, even though I'd probably do this run multiple times, possibly multiple times a week even. And I haven't seen it as beautiful as that. So there you go, right time, right place. So what do I kind of learn from this? Well, I suppose there's a philosophical way of kind of the learning outcome from this. And the learning from my diary for today are that, you know, sometimes in life we dread things, or we don't want to do things, we're just not feeling it. Yet it's often the thought of doing something which is far worse than the reality. And in actual fact, in certain instances, the reality can be unbelievably positive. Just like that view that I've just had there. It's completely lifted my spirits. And that's an amazing kind of feeling, and the power of what nature can do. I'm not saying in this analogy that, you know, this is always about going out for a run and seeing a beautiful sight. It could be anything in life. You could be dreading an interview, dreading a meeting, dreading something that may or may not happen. And one, the reality is often not as bad as you perceived it to be. And two, who knows what opportunities arise or what beauty arises from just the process of being present and being there and getting it done. And that's a perfect example. I really didn't want to come out for this run today, not feeling it at all, and that's just been incredibly uplifting. So hopefully there's a message there that will resonate with some of you. Sometimes these vlogs are amazing and the content's unbelievable. Sometimes they're quite waffly. This is a little bit of both, I imagine. But I hope it looked as beautiful on camera as it was running past it, because that's a sight that I'll always remember in my memory bank. And you know, it's amazing when you come across those moments. So anyway, that's it from me. Any questions or comments, drop me a line, anything relevant I will respond to. Do remember though, if you believe in my mission of saving the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style, do give this a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.